took out Penn State's Mark Hall in the NCAA finals this year. These are two guys may not be super popular in Rec Hall. Dake beating David Taylor, as Taylor was looking for, well, yeah, I was thinking NCAAs, but it didn't happen in freestyle. And then, of course, Zahid beating Mark Hall. 27 years of age is Dake, 21 is Zahid. Offense versus defense, but the same could be said for each guy. Who's got the better offense, who's got the better defense? Two absolute freaks of nature.
And one of the biggest matches, again, in Final X history, and this is one we circled and said we're going to be hyped for it. It's underway. Kyle Dake in the red, Zahid Valencia in the blue. Valencia was in position. Beat the arm for the go behind. Dake able to get out of danger.
And we'll see how Dake can handle the speed of Valencia. You know, he's not Jordan Burroughs fast, but he's pretty dang fast to the legs.
Super quick to the legs, absolutely. And he's got a lot of...
And that snap says something, too, of Zahid. Snaps Dake to his knees.
He's got the length advantage, for sure.
Look for Dake to feel things out, figure out what Zahid's got. Of course, when Zahid gets in on a leg, that's when the match is really going to start. Can Zahid finish? As we're going to see Dake warn for passivity early, first 40 seconds of the match.
I think that's the right call.
He's wrestling from a knee. He's not controlling center. Collar and elbow for Zahid Valencia. And now driving forward. You see Dake getting really low and just driving inch by inch. Looking to shuck it by there. Nice shot by Zahid Valencia.
And he's going to continue to attack.
Wow, nice little collar and double leg. He's in. Can he score now? This Dake's really strong from this chest wrap position. Zahid's got to be patient or he's going to go for a ride.
Oh my gosh.
Look at the power from Kyle Dake.
Gosh, unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Only Kyle Dake.
I thought he was dead to rights. I thought, oh my gosh, this one's going to start the way Daringer Valencia finished, but Kyle Dake stopped it, but guess what? There's 13 more of those coming.
Yeah, Zahid's not going to stop. And believe me, Zahid, as athletic and skilled as he is, he's calculated. He's a smart wrestler. He's going to make the adjustments in that finish. There's opportunities for him to finish there. And even though Dake's strong for that chest wrap, you best believe Zahid could potentially figure that out. So we're going to see Dake go on the shot clock here in the first 90 seconds of this match. 30 seconds to score. This is our first shot clock? We have our first shot clock. That's a good thing.
Of the night. Yeah.
And that's not going to deter.
And now in position. Kyle Dake's going to score this. He's going to slam Valencia into the mat for two. And he makes a statement with that physicality.
Unbelievable. Gets to that goal behind and a classic Cornell mat return. Spikes him to the mat. Seen that before. And Zahid says, okay, let's go. I'm not going to stop. And Dake wrestling from his knees there. And a big swing there because Dake was on the clock. So not only does he not give up the point, he finds a way to get 2 points of his own. 1 minute to go.
And that's just like vintage Kyle Dake, finding a way when you think the cards are stacked against him.
Zahid going collar. He goes righty collar, lefty sweep to Dake's right leg. And once again, look at that reattack.
Oh my gosh, Kyle Dake! And there's that defense of Zahid we talked about that's extremely underrated. Very heavy and strong hips from Zahid Valencia, who fends off a shot from Kyle Dake, who is in deep.
That reattack from Dake was you could tell that was something they drilled because that was off of Zahid's go-to attack. Now he's underneath again as Zahid Valencia. He's just going to hang here, not going to work for the finish. I don't believe 17 seconds to go. Zach Eric going to blow him back up. The mat official there.
15 to go in the first period. Just the one score on the board from Kyle Dake, but I've been on the edge of my seat the entire time.
Oh, it's been great. Tons of action for only 2 points going up on the board. Nice level change by Zahid Valencia. Dake kind of breaking his stance there the last couple seconds. He'll do that from time to time, but it doesn't really matter. 2-0 for Dake as Zahid gives a confident nod to his corner.
He's only down by 2, so Zahid right into this match. You see with Chris Pendleton and Zeke Jones in his corner. And we'll take a look at some of the action from the first period. This is, I mean, how do you get out of this?
That's the exact same position where he scored on against Daringer. And right here, and then there's this go behind right to this. Boom. And how about, I mean, Zahid, Dake's thinking 4 from that position. So to not get the give up a 2 there, not a bad outcome for Zahid considering he got the rear staying. There's a shot off the whistle.
Surprise.
Zahid does that basically every match. early in the second period here.
Zahid absolutely been the aggressor, and you got to wonder if at some point they might put Kyle back on the shot clock here in the second period, because Zahid's up by 13 shots to maybe 1.
Yeah, and as the re-attack off Dake now extended on that double leg, I don't think Zahid's going to stop his game plan of shoot, 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 but now he's extended in this front headlock, but controlling that elbow. 2:29 to go.
But really, the only time he got threatened with the chest wrap was when he was in super deep on that first shot.
Exactly.
Otherwise, he's shooting and not getting to the legs, but kind of like Rachel Waters, either retreating or staying safe and getting a stalemate.
Yeah, and there it goes from right to left as Zahid extended again, finding himself underneath in this chest wrap position, but hasn't gone over yet. Of course, we've seen Dake take Jordan Burroughs through with that position. Takatani of Japan, a stud world finalist there. So he's really good from that position. So for Zahid to not get turned yet there shows he's prepared in that position. Low single attempt, and he continues to attack. And you got to figure unless Dake, and there, look at that re-attack from Dake. There's potential for Dake to go back on the clock here, especially if no points are going up in this second period. Good level change.
And it's like kind of a slower pace from Dake in this match. Sometimes you see him come out and explode through people, and he's being a little bit more reserved.
Other side for Zahid Valencia. He's in deep, but now sitting in the corner. This is where
Dake's going to take him through.
No, nothing yet. Nothing yet. He did not go.
Still nothing, but he's going to squeeze out the
two.
back door. Takedown for Kyle Dake, makes it 4-0, and he's got the leg split. Can he take Valencia through? He's trying to crawl his body up between the legs, closer to the hips. Or potentially transition into a lace, and he's going to go lace. Can he take him through? And I think we're going to stop right there. And Kyle Dake again fights off a leg attack of Valencia, turns it into his own score, picks up a takedown, and goes up 4-0 with 1:03 left. And with Kyle Dake's defense, he's got to feel comfortable here, you got to think.
No question. Let's see, he's going to continue. He's really going club sweep. He's attacked both sides. But he's been trying to finish from his knees throughout. That's going to be tough against someone like Dake. Another shot from Zahid Valencia. .35, another shot, but great defense. The Wizard seatbelt, and Zahid clears out of it. 30 seconds to go.
Got to be frustrating if you're Zahid taking all these shots and just, most of the time when you do this, it works. This time, you're wrestling a different animal.
And they're going to warn Dake for, I guess, fleeing. First one. And shot. He timed it just right, did Valencia, but not in deep enough.
And he's going to need a 4-pointer essentially
in deep
at this
there.
point. Look at Dake, takes the knee out in front, and the shin essentially on the shoulder, on bicep area. Referee stops it again with 10 to go.
Dake is so strong from so many different positions there, particularly the ones when you're in on his leg. What makes him so difficult to figure out. And match number 1, a 4-0 win for Kyle Dake. And Dake fires off an attack as time expires. But a few subtle adjustments, and you got to figure Zahid Valencia can be in match number 2.
And I tell you, we talked about the Penn State crowd might like him, might not like him, but he got a big old cheer after winning that match. Did Kyle Dake.
And how about Kyle Dake? This guy he can go any weight and win and succeed at a high level. He made the Olympic trials finals at 86 kilograms. That's 189.5 pounds. I don't even know if he weighed that much.
I don't think so.
I'm sure
185.
I'm sure he probably didn't. Didn't matter. He made the finals and was like 3 feet away from getting a step out against Jay.